Welcome to the 988 Carecast, a podcast about hope, healing, and the power of connection. I'm your host, Darcy Lee, Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast, the 988 Crisis Lifeline Center serving Bristol and Norfolk counties here in Massachusetts. The 988 Lifeline is a nationwide number available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week that connects you to trained crisis counselors who can listen, provide support, and help you find the resources you need anytime, anywhere in the United States and Canada. Today, we're going to talk about something every single one of us should have, whether we're personally struggling, supporting someone else, or just want to be prepared, and that's a safety plan. And we're going to highlight a powerful free tool called mysafetyplan.org, as well as how the 988 Lifeline can help you build and use that plan. What is a safety plan? A safety plan is a personalized, practical plan that helps you stay safe during moments of emotional crisis. Think of it like a roadmap for your hardest moments, written when you're feeling calmer, so that in times of distress, you don't have to figure out what to do from scratch. It's not about predicting every challenge, but giving yourself a clear set of steps that are easy to follow when you need them most. And importantly, it's your plan, tailored to your life, your strengths, and your support network. So why do we use mysafetyplan.org? Well, it's easy to use, it's private, and it's a secure online tool that walks you step by step through creating your own safety plan. It's free and accessible from your phone or tablet or computer. And when you visit the site, you're guided through prompts to help you recognize your warning signs, those early thoughts, feelings, or behaviors that signal that you might be headed into a rough patch. It'll help you list your coping strategies, those healthy activities you can do on your own to help you feel more grounded. You'll be able to identify social distractions, those people, places, or activities that can help you shift your focus and lift your mood. You can name your support network, your trusted friends, family members, or community connections you can reach out to for help. You can also list professional resources, including therapists, doctors, and support lines like 988. You can also plan your environment for safety, making just small changes to reduce access to anything that could be used to harm yourself. And when you finish, you have a digital plan that you can print, save, or share with people you trust. And you can update it anytime, because sometimes your needs and your coping strategies might change. So just how does the 988 Lifeline fit in? Well, if you're feeling overwhelmed and need help building or reviewing your safety plan, you can call or text 988 anytime, day or night. Our trained crisis counselors will walk you through the process, helping you think about what has worked for you in the past and what you want to include in your plan, and just how to make it truly yours. At Samaritan South Coast, we use the method of befriending, which is listening 90% of the time and speaking only about 10% of the time. This puts you in control of your plan while we offer ideas, support, and a calm, non-judgmental presence. In fact, 81% of people who contact us report feeling less distressed by the end of the conversation. And in 96% of situations, the crisis is resolved right on our hotline, meaning we can help you create or strengthen your safety plan right there on the call. Why does safety planning work? Research shows that safety planning can reduce feelings of hopelessness, increase your sense of control, and help you navigate intense emotions without acting on harmful impulses. Having a written plan makes it easier to remember your coping skills when your mind feels clouded or overwhelmed. It's like having an emergency kit for your mental health. You hope you don't need it, but you're deeply grateful to have it ready when you do. So what's your next step? If you don't have a safety plan yet, today is the perfect day to start. Visit mysafetyplan.org and walk through the simple steps. If you get stuck or you just want to talk it through, call or text 988. And if you are in our service area, you might just reach one of our compassionate Samaritan South Coast crisis counselors. Remember, you don't have to wait until you're in crisis to make a safety plan. In fact, the best time to create one is when you're feeling relatively calm and can think clearly about what will help you most in tough moments. That's all for today's episode of the 988 CareCast. Please share this episode with a friend, post the link on your social media, and encourage the people in your life to create a safety plan. You never know whose life could be saved by having one. Until next time, remember that you are not alone. There is help and there is hope, just 3 numbers away. My name is Darcy Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast and the host of the 988 CareCast. Thanks for joining us.
Let hope brighten your day. You might be down, feeling lost or unsure, but a friendly voice is waiting, steady and secure. Resources and a listening ear, a hand to pull you near. It's support that's always here. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, and know you're never alone. Whether you stay anonymous or share your name, 24 hours care remains the same. 988 is here to lift the pain. On days when the crowds won't fade and hope feels hard to find, our team will help you find the strength and a clear road to unwind. From a little tap to planning next steps, with warmth that feels so kind. Let 988 remind you, you're precious in heart and mind. When doubts arise and tears may fall, a caring friend is waiting to catch them all. There's support for you, at least a promise of safety and of peace. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat and feel the hope you know. Anonymous or by name, the care is always there. 24/7 support, a love that shows it cares. 988's here to lift the pain. In that quiet moment when life seems too hard to bear, remember there's a lifeline, a friend waiting somewhere. Let your voice be heard, let your heart find the way. There's comfort in connecting, let tomorrow greet a brighter day. And you're lost in the cry, a caring team is standing by, just a call to testify that every moment matters, every tear will soon run dry. With 988 we're together, reach out and fly. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, let the caring tone be known. Choice all the same. 24 hours round, always here to ease your pain. 988, turning night into brand new mean strong. 3 numbers to call and around is to stay. Remember you're the on your hardest day. with hope, help, and heart just a call away. 988 for you.